Hey y'all, my name is Kaila Kake. Welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I did my own full set at home. No salon, no acrylic. Yes, I did this by myself and they look flawless. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do it because on my Instagram, if you don't follow me on Instagram, girl, what is you doing? But y'all went crazy and was like, if you didn't record this and if you don't show us how to do this, we're going to come find you type energy. So here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with my natural nail. I did have an acrylic from the salon, but I went ahead and soaked that off just in some acetone. And I'm going to be using these nail tips from ECBASKET. You can find these on Amazon. Y'all, guess what? Everything in this video is super duper affordable, okay? Because y'all know I'm an affordable girl, okay? So everything comes labeled. I went ahead and wrote down like which finger goes with which the first time that I did this, just so that I wasn't confused on which number goes with which of my fingers. There's so many different numbers in here, so it definitely can fit a bunch of different nails. So no need to worry. You have about like 10 options or 10 sizes for each finger. So now I'm just going to go ahead and fit each of them to my nail. You want to make sure that they kind of like, you know, fit your nail. It's pretty much self-explanatory. So I'm just showing you guys how to do it, even though I already did it. You just want to lay it on your finger and make sure that it covers each of your fingers from side to side. And I'm also using it as a cuticle pusher, you know, a little nail hack, because, you know, if I can save some money, I'm saving some money. So I'm going to go ahead with my drill. I'll link everything down below. This was also super affordable. And I'm going to go ahead and rough up the inside of the nail. This makes sure that your nail lasts longer because, y'all, if you don't rough up the inside of your nail and you're putting a smooth surface on a smooth surface, it's just going to peel right off, y'all. So you have to make sure that you kind of rough it up just a little bit. And then you're going to go ahead and rough up your natural nail as well. Not too much to where you're damaging it, but you just want to rough it up a little bit just so that everything really adheres good and it doesn't come off as easily. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that to all of my little nail tips. And also I do this on a low speed just so that I'm not like really messing up the nail tip. And you want to make sure that you're, you know, roughing up as much as your nail fills up the nail tip, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to go ahead and go with my little nail buffer block and I'm just roughing up my nails. Not too much, like I said. You don't want to damage your nails, okay? Because I just took off acrylic, so I really want to be gentle. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my Mia Secret Nail Prep Dehydrator. And I'm just going to put on a little bit of this on each of my nails. I'm not going to show you guys every single nail in this video just because I'm not trying to be here all night. But yeah, so this is basically going to clean off your nail of any oils and moisture that can possibly break down the gel that we're going to be using to adhere the nail tips to our nail. So once again, this basically just makes sure nails last longer. And we love that. So I'm going to put on some base gel by the brand DND and I'm going to cure that. Also, always cure your thumb first because gel does move. So if you put on gel and you don't cure it and you tilt your finger sideways, it's going to start like dripping off your nail, y'all. So just make sure that you cure your thumb first because your thumb is always kind of slanted. So you want to make sure that you get a nice even coat, a nice good, you know, just make it look good and then cure it immediately after. Okay, so here comes the kind of hard part. It's not really hard, it's just tedious. So I'm going to be using my Gelish structure gel. This is a soak off gel. All the things I use are soak off, which means they easily come off when you soak it off in acetone. So make sure you're looking for soak off type stuff. So all you're doing is putting a little bit of that gel inside of the gel tip. This is actually the most expensive product that I ordered, but you use so little of it so it lasts pretty long. So now all I'm going to do is go ahead and press that nail tip really, really firmly onto my finger, making sure there's no air bubbles or anything like that. This method is called Après Gel X. And now I'm just taking a little bit of acetone and a flat brush, dabbing it off on the paper towel. And I'm going to go ahead and clean up that excess that comes out. Now, if you don't have any acetone or anything like that, you can go ahead and cure it and this will easily come off. But I just like to eliminate that before I cure it. And when you do cure it, make sure that you're holding it really, really firmly so that no air bubbles come in because you will be able to see them. So I went ahead and did a few fingers so you guys could see. It really gives like that glass nail effect, which is like really popular right now. So yeah, I'm all done and they're really, really sturdy. I really, really like this structure gel. It is so bomb. So I'm going to go ahead and trim my nails because I don't want my nails to be super duper long. So I'm using this little nail trimmer. I'll link everything down below. Like I said, you can use scissors, but these are pretty sturdy, like I said, so you kind of maybe don't want to use scissors because if you do use scissors, the ends of them will kind of turn white. I don't know if you use scissors and you on these, you will see what I'm talking about, but I didn't use scissors. So I'm going to go ahead and compare everything, make sure everything is the same length on each hand. And then we're going to go ahead and rough up that surface again, because like I said, we're going to be doing gel color on top of this. So we don't want anything to just peel off too easily. We want everything to last as long as possible, because realistically, when I went to the salon, y'all, my nails used to last for a month. I only went to get my nails done once a month. So I'm not trying to do these nails, you know, any more than that, to be honest. So yeah, just roughing up the surface. And if you don't have a buffer block, you can use a regular, what is it called, a nail file, and you can do this motion and it works pretty much the same. So I'm going to go ahead and clean off the nail with some alcohol, just to make sure that when I put anything on top, I'm not encapsulating any dust or dirt or anything like that. And then I'm going to go in with my base gel one more time from DND, and I'm going to go ahead and put a thin layer. And like I said, I always do my thumb first and I cure it and everything first before I do the rest of my hand, because this gel does move. So when you get a really good coat, you want to go ahead and stick it in the lamp for about 30 seconds. Really quick, I just wanted to mention that everything that I purchased to do this full set, including products and equipment, cost me around like $120 to $130. And y'all, when I went to the salon, I used to pay about $45 to $50 just to get a fill-in and get like a little design. Okay, so you do the math. On average, a DIY set like this is probably like not even $5 to $6 per set, which is crazy, I know. And you can even use these items to make press-ons. So if you guys want to see how I make press-ons, please let me know and I would definitely do that, because I have some really good ideas. So yeah, curing everything for about 30 seconds. And then we're going to go in with my favorite thing of all time. This is the Madam Glam Builder Gel. And y'all, this stuff is so heaven sent, because if you know me, I do a lot with my hands, and listen, I don't got time for them nails to be breaking. So what this does is build up the strength of my nail and helps my nail to be kind of just like thicker and, you know, just stronger. So as you can see, this product is really thick, and I'm going to show you guys how to use it, because it's not like normal gel polish. You pretty much have to put like a dollop almost on your finger and then spread it out with a brush, because it's that thick. Because once again, it's to build up the strength of your nails. So what I'm doing is putting a little dollop and then spreading it out with the brush. If you have to wipe off your brush because you have enough, do that. You do not want to put too much of this. Like I said, cure the thumb first, because this gel also moves. So yeah, really light coat, and I do 2 coats of this because I want my nails to be really strong. And yeah, I just do a light coat, because if you do too much gel and you try to cure a thick coat of gel, it's just not going to cure correctly. So all of my coats on anything gel is really thin, and you know, I just build it up with layers. Also, if you flip your finger over while the gel is still wet or uncured, it'll help it kind of settle evenly on your finger so you don't get any lumps. So I'm going to go ahead and wipe it off with alcohol, because y'all, I did not know gel had a sticky layer once you cure it. Some doesn't, some does. The ones that don't will say no wipe on the bottle, but this does produce a sticky layer. And I was so shook. I thought that my gel didn't cure correctly, but it actually did. It just produces a sticky layer. So quick fix, throw on some alcohol on a paper towel and wipe it off, and you're good to go. So this is how everything's looking. I could leave it like this, a really natural looking nail, to be honest. It looks really good, super strong. I love this color from Madam Glam. It's called light pink, I think. I'll link that down below too. But I'm going to do a simple design because, I don't know, I just want to spice it up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just using this gel polish from DND called Snowflake, and I'm using this little artist brush. I'll link these down below too. And I'm just doing like an outline of the nail in white because, y'all, I don't know, I just want to do something different. I actually did this design before, you guys saw on my Instagram, and I did it in neon green and y'all loved it. So I decided to do it in white just because I wanted to do something just really cool and classic. And yeah, if you guys see any designs that you guys want me to do, please let me know. So yeah, I went ahead and cured that for 30 seconds, and then I'm going to do my top coat from D&D. So this is actually a lot thicker than the base gel because this is a top coat. It's meant to kind of also add some strength as well. So I'm just going to paint an even layer on this. You have to be really precise with this as well because it is thick. So you will see like where it is and where it isn't if you miss a spot. So I'm just coating all the nails really good, and then I'm going to go ahead and cure that for about 30 seconds. And sometimes I do 30, sometimes I do 60. It just depends on how I'm feeling. If I feel, you know, paranoid, I'll do it for 60. If I'm in a rush, I'll do it for 30. But, you know, either one works. Just research what brands require how much lamp time and you're good. So yeah, I'm wiping everything off with a alcohol wipe because it did produce a sticky layer, and then everything is flawless after that. Like, I was so shook that I did this by myself. These look so good. This looks like salon work, okay? I'm boosting myself up because I really did that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys were going crazy on my Instagram, so I had to get it out to you guys. Let me know if you have tried this method before. It's called a PolyGel X. Go ahead and search it in on YouTube. There's so many amazing people doing this method. I know Ivy has done it before, and I love her so much. So yeah, check her out. Go ahead and leave me some comments or questions down below, and I'll be happy to answer. I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.